What's up, world? What's up, everybody? You hear me? If you relate to me, not relate to me, family or not family, family, or you relate to a person and not relate to a person, or you a person family and not a person family, uh, male. If I do know you, I don't know you, if I know y'all, don't know y'all. If a person do know you, don't know you, a person know y'all, don't know y'all. Um, Males and females, boys and girls, or race or age. You feel me? On the real. Well, why? Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all know who y'all are. You feel me? If it's your mom and your daddy, auntie, uncle, cousin, brother, sister, niece, nephews, his uncles, grandkids, great grandkids, sons, daughters. You feel me? From all the every different on the real, everywhere. Yeah, all the every different hood and all the real from all the different hood and all every different from all every neighborhood, all every different neighborhood, from all every different hood and all every different hood, from all every different block and all different block. On the real, from all every different suburb and all every different suburb. You feel me? On the real, from all every different street, all every different street, all every different neighborhood, all every different neighborhood and street. So all every street, all every different prison, penitentiary, and yeah, on the real. You feel me? On the real, from all that on the real. You feel me? If it's family members, some family members, and if it's friends, some friends, if you right hand man, right hand woman, right hand, or right hand, or your baby mama or your girlfriend or your wife or your baby daddy or your boyfriend or your husband or a person that you know that don't know a person or that a person do know that person don't know or a person or some people that do know, some people that don't know, or some people that person do know, people don't know, or a person in my gang, a person out of my gang, or some people in my gang, or some people in my gang, some people out of my gang, or a person gang, another person gang. Alright, another person gang relates to me or not, family, or not, males and females and girls, worldwide. You feel me? On the real. You hear me? Y'all know who y'all are. Worldwide. That people ain't know about me, I'm about to tell you, I'm mixed with a couple of races. You feel me? More than one race. On the real. You feel me? I ain't mixed with every race in the world, but I'm mixed. You feel me? On the real. You can tell by looking at me. On the real. You feel me? But I mix with other races and stuff. Look, my mama mixed with a couple of races. You feel me? Different from the couple of races my father mixed with. On the real. My mother mixed with different couple of races than a couple of races my father mixed with. But don't get me wrong, one of the races that my father mixed with, one of the races my mother mixed with, it ain't a black race, not to be racing none. They're the same race. You feel me? But all the other races my real father mixed with is different from all the other races that my real mother mixed with. You feel me? On the real. You feel me? And then like this on my hand, you see these flags on my hand? I got tatted on my hand. You feel me? This is only a couple races that I mixed with. There's a couple more that I don't got tatted on me. I still got all of them tatted on me that I mixed with. There's a couple more that I mixed with. You feel me? Me and my sister took it mix. From our father's side, mother's side. There's stuff too. You feel me? Right here on my hand. feel me? And it's a couple other more. You feel me? I ain't gonna let y'all know that. I should have got them all tatted, but I ain't gonna get them all. I didn't get them all tatted. Y'all might have thought these are the only races I mixed with. Just tatted on my hand. But I mixed with a couple more other races. It was on both my hand. Then 3 on my hand, one on my left hand. On the rear. You feel me? On the real, on my father's side, they from different countries overseas on my real father's side. My real father from overseas. You feel me? And on the real, and then, most of them from overseas, a lot of them from the United States, but most of them from overseas. There's way more from overseas than ones from the United States. Then on my mama's side, it's a lot from, most of them from the United States. It's way more from the United States than from overseas. You feel me? From overseas, you feel me? On the real. You feel me? And like some of my family members from overseas ain't never been to the United States. You feel me? On the real. And some of them came to the United States and liked it and went back overseas. You feel me? Some of them moved over here and liked it. On the real. That's how the ones over here was born. Because the ones overseas, some of the ones overseas moved over here and had kids. Stuff. You feel me? On the real. And some of them moved over here and liked it and never went back overseas. And some still stay overseas, come over here and visit, but they never come over here and stay. They like to go over here and they like overseas too. You feel me? They overseas and some stay, over here and go back overseas and visit, but never move back. And some of them over here have never been overseas in my family. You feel me? The ones from over here. On the real. You feel me? From different kinds of stuff on the real. No lie. And everything and stuff. And like my family moved here. When my family, the older ones of my family is not from Ohio. Or from Ohio and stuff. On my mother's side and father's side. A lot of them moved here. Some moved to other cities, other states and stuff, where they from and stuff. And everything and stuff. And had kids. And had kids and stuff. You feel me? And that's how my family got here in Ohio. And some of my family members wind up being from Ohio. From Cleveland too, and other places, other cities, other states. On the real. Because most of the older ones and stuff, a lot of the older ones, and a lot of the younger ones from overseas, and there's a lot of young ones from here. The young ones from here. But the older ones ain't from here. You feel me? From Cleveland or from the other cities, other states and stuff. On the real. They moved here, they moved to these different places and had kids. And their kids, was from there. You feel me? The same thing with my girlfriend and stuff. She from somewhere else, from another place. I'm from another place. I ain't from the same place she from. And stuff, you feel me? And on the real, she ain't from Ohio either. Or Cleveland either. My girlfriend ain't Army. And I ain't from where my girl from. And she ain't from where I'm from. But some kids is from here. You feel me? From Cleveland. You feel me? On the real. Other playing stuff. A lot of other players. And stuff. You feel me? On the real, my family moved here. They wasn't born. They wasn't from here, from Ohio or from other places. They moved from where they from and moved to other places to have a better life and stuff. And they wound up having kids, moving to different states, and had kids in the different cities and states. On the real, they had kids and stuff on the real. It was for the older ones coming and moving to Cleveland, Ohio, or moving to other places and stuff. Some of the younger ones are the ones that from there want to be born, or they might be born but not from here, or other places and stuff. You hear me? And a lot of grandkids. On the real. On my real father's side and my real mother's side. real. Cause the older one brought them to different places when they younger and stuff. And other places to this day and stuff. And that's how a lot of them wound up being from the United States. Or being from these different places. So they moved different places, settle there, and wind up liking it and wind up making it home. You feel me? So the Tuki Kashana, she on the real. She got the same reason as me too.
Come clean this drawer out. Ain't this your stuff? Alright, I need you to come clean it out.
Okay. Here I come. And everything and stuff. Cause me, I ain't originally from Ohio. You feel me? On the real, I'm originally from somewhere else. You feel me? I was born in Ohio. Right in Ohio, I moved here at a young age, and I came here on and off. So I stayed in other places and stuff too, other than where I'm from and stuff. More other places more than that. You feel me? On the real. Alright, we're gonna say that shit. And the home and stuff. And a lot of stuff. On the real. And like people ain't know that. On the real. A lot of people in the family don't even know that's from here and never been overseas. Don't know that a lot of our family members on my mother's side for somewhere is different, or on my father's side, real father's side somewhere is different, or real mother's side somewhere is different. And how we end up here in these different cities, different states and stuff. You hear me? On the real. Our ancestors. And my grandfather, my daddy father, he like 7'6", he's 7'6". You feel me? Real tall. And my grandmother 5'4", 5'5", 5'6", my daddy real mother. And my father like 5'2", not 5'2". My father like 6'2", 6'3". On the real, my real father. And my height and stuff. You feel me? On the real. Then my father, this is how I go. My whole name's supposed to be something else. You feel me? My father was adopted by my auntie. You feel me? When he was young. You feel me? My father's whole name was something else. He was born something else. His whole name was something else. First name and last name. My auntie, my family who adopted him was related to my grandmother's side, my granddad's side. I don't know what side they on. They are a real family though, and they changed my daddy's name. His first name and last name. And that's how I got the name they changed it to, got passed on to some of his kids. On the real. You hear me? And my mother's name and stuff. And my mother's real name is something else. That ain't my mother's real name. Her real name is pronounced something else. Her real mother. Right? On the real. Real, my grandparents wanted me when I was a baby to come and stay with them. They had an argument in the hospital room. My mother said I never see my son again. On the real, I probably would never knew nobody on my mother's side of the family. You feel me? I knew my mother. I knew my grandparents. You feel me? On my daddy's side, when my daddy don't get along with his mother and father and stuff, and then they still want me. They understand and stuff. Stuff, everything and stuff. And when I say I go, come old enough, but she still don't want me to go. Behind my back saying, no, he can't go. A couple people, other people, they say, no, let him go. Some people say, let him go. I ain't from Ohio, you feel me? If I were with my grandparents, I would not be up here in Cleveland, Ohio right now. I know that my people, my family members are people that know me in Cleveland. All the place. They know. So I ain't really from Ohio. Yeah. My mother said they won't let me go and have a baby. She said I'll never see my son again. And it would have been like that too. And they got an organ. And my grandparents wanted me. My family on daddy's side wanted me. Crazy.